questions and discussion? Anybody comment anything? Well, not anything. I will tell you to sit down if you're ugly. Yes, sir.
Dr. Boss, what's the next step?
You said this is constantly evolving, so you get feedback from the group that you submitted your application to?
I'm going to save your question for just a minute because we have Cindy Jolly here from NC STEM, and that's if you look at your agenda, that's exactly you are going to the next step. That's the next logical thing to ask, and she's going to clarify some of that for you. Anything else? Yes, sir.
Dr. Paul, is this STEM type program or something under a different name being used elsewhere across the country in public schools?
I think there are probably some variations of this. When I went to UNCG and talked to people who are in charge of student teachers, they talked about a program somewhere that they called Teachers in Residence. And they talked about how they're training teachers. But I will have to say that our program is by 99%, I'd say it's ours. And it belongs to Davie County because, to be honest with you, who ever heard of anything like the Method Masters? That's how we got started. That's an innovation in and of itself. So we're building on every success we have. It's at the center of what we're doing. So I would say this is pretty much got the Davie County brand on it. Yes?
Just hypothetically speaking, if the money doesn't come through from the local this is still going to be our plan for the future, pretty much.
Okay, I want you to say that louder. Actually, I want you to stand up and I want you to say that to everybody because we get this question a million times. What if the money doesn't come through? Stand up and ask that. This is a Method Master. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Angela. Basically, I kind of just wanted affirmation because I believe this is a great plan and think we're moving in the right direction. But if the money doesn't come through, we don't, for whatever reason, get the money, Davie County Schools will continue forward with this plan. We're not going to put it to the side and say, well, we need money, oh well, how's it not going to work, right?
Well, you wanted affirmation, young lady, and I'm getting ready to give it to you. I need you to understand something very basic about what we're doing. People say, how much is Gates going to give you? What you going to get? What you going to do? The fact of the matter is, we can go in front of the IBMs and the Time Warner Cables of the big players in our economy and show them this, and they will help us. When you believe in the program that you have, and it is the right thing for kids, and it's the right thing for teachers, you don't have to worry about the money. As they say in Field of Dreams, build it, they will come. But if anybody wants to write a check today, we're here.
Dr. Boss, when you mentioned, we all know about Raleigh and Mother May I, in regards to, a lot of time the government has been in the way in terms of being creative and innovative and that sort of thing. Would you address that in regards to
I
Raleigh?
certainly will. I think we are right. In North Carolina, as many other places, to look for the real, true innovations and to work towards that. Now, I know that people think a lot of times that DPI is always in the way. The Department of Public Instruction, they've got their rules, and this is what it is. It won't surprise you, the design team, one of our ad hoc members is Neil Kimry, who is in instructional technology. He is the section chief at DPI. We consider him ours. Butch talked to him this week. I talked to him, and he's coming to see us next week, and he wants to help us. The thing, as I was saying to you about an innovation is, and even DPI, we say DPI, but DPI is filled with educators. And they want to do things new and innovative. They want to cut through the red tape. They really do. They just can't unless we help them and show them the way. So Neil's coming next week. He wants to work with us. He's talked to us about lots of different things, how he wants to add to what we're doing. The thing about an innovation is, and the thing about a one in which the people in this county and this community get passionate about is, it is infectious. When you start talking about it, people want in. We've got something here. They want to be a part of it. They don't want to just, they want to be part of it, not hand you some money. They want to be with us. Anything else? If you think of anything else, call me.